we're taking a look at what Ivy Lee can help you with when it comes to the roof. One of the most important components to your home, because Mike, without a roof that doesn't leak, everything underneath is in jeopardy, right?
That's true. Everything underneath that you own, underneath your roof, is everything.
Right.
So we really want to get out this time of year and make sure, with all the windstorms, the heavy rains we've had, there's been a lot of damaging wind out there, to make sure that you're not missing any shingles, make sure we're looking at around your chimney, all the roof penetrations, all the vent stacks that come up to make your plumbing system work, and the exhaust hoods. Those are all the potential skylights, those are all potential problem areas. And then obviously, if you do have an old roof, you really want to get out and really take a look. Are the shingles starting to curl up? Are you losing granulars? If you look inside your gutter line and the gutters are clear, but you have a lot of granules in there from your shingle, that's really a time to really start thinking about replacing your roof.
And you know what? Unfortunately, some people's roof may not be that old, but it wasn't a very good quality roof.
Yeah, if it's not a good quality or installed improperly.
Yeah.
If it wasn't nailed in the right spot.
All right, this looks beautiful, and it really adds so much to the look of the house.
So this is a CertainTeed roofing here that we use on this home, that if you look at the different color inlays inside of that roof, it's an architectural roof. It's a Landmark product that we use. Awesome product, 50-year non-prorated warranty, so as long as you own that house for 50 years. If you sell your house in the first 15 years, it actually transfers over to the next homeowner.
I see. And you know, what's nice, go ahead, Mike, you can go ahead and change, is that you are also going to be checking for things like insulation. If people have a lot of hanging over icicles, that tells you a lot about what's going on inside.
That's really the time to investigate that, to really take a look and see if there are large icicles, or you report to our staff that there was large icicles in the winter. We're going to go and really take a look at the insulation levels in your attics.
Right.
If there is minor or not enough insulation, that's the time to really install it. We're going to have the whole roof system apart. We're going to take that all the way down. It's the only way we do it. Take it all the way down to the roof deck. That way we can really inspect all the plywood, all the tongue and groove board that's there. If there is any rot, that's really the time to replace, because you're not going to replace this roof again.
No. Okay. All right. This is beautiful as well. And I love it, because here, even on a Cape, there's so much of the roof that you're actually seeing 50% of the roof when you're looking at the whole house, and so you can see it really makes a difference what you choose.
A Cape Home really has a lot of curb appeal aesthetics, and if you look, we stayed with the earth tones on this roof. We actually sided this house, did the shutters, all new windows and trim on this home. So you really look at and see how those different colors pop out, and how you can tie that together with your existing patterns and your existing colors of your existing home. This is another architectural roof that we did. This roof, again, 50-year non-prorated warranty, has a full continuous ridge vent at the top to let that roof breathe properly. There are some applications where we won't put a roof vent on if we went with a certain closed cell or open cell foam insulation. And again, our guys can go through and really dictate and investigate what's the best for your home and what you're trying to achieve there.
And you know, Mike, even if you're working on a flat roof, you make sure that everything is taken care of for that type of a roof. You can do that too.
Yes, we definitely can. EDPM roofing, that's where we can use it's a synthetic rubber roof that we use on our flats. Comes in huge sheets. I can get it 10, 20, 30, up to 50 feet wide by hundreds of feet long. The less seams, the better.
Yeah. All right, this is pretty too.
Yeah, this is a real nice, and if you look at the different types of color, you see a black, a light gray, a darker gray, you can actually see those different colors right in there. Continuous ridge vent again all the way across the top. We run 9 foot of ice shield from the gutter line up on our standard product.
Nice.
Sometimes we'll go up 12 feet, just to give you a little added more protection for those real heavy winters when we have a lot of snow and ice.
Oh, and that kind of mansard look for a historical home, you can do that too.
Yeah, this is a historical home down in the city of Buffalo that we roofed. That's a Grand Manor shingle that went onto this product. Again, that's a 50-year, real heavyweight shingle. It's actually 5 bundles per square. A square is a 10 by 10 area. Typically, it's only 3. It's a real heavy shingle and a very interesting look on the mansard.
That's beautiful.
Really nice look.
I love that.
Again, this is another Landmark shingle. If you look at these dormers on the front of this house, they were very steep. Those are like a 12-12, which is almost straight up and down. That ties in on the front. In this front little area here, we talked about the rubber roofing. There was rubber roofing in that little flat area, just to make sure that there's no water infiltration there. And we also insulated this roof system.
And you know, let me tell you, when you invite Mike out, you're going to get a complete written detailed proposal. A lot of companies don't do that. And if you like them on Facebook, you could receive up to $900 off your next home improvement project, or take advantage of their 24-month 0% interest financing. So you see, you can have it done this year. Mike, thank you. We're going to leave everybody with your number and your website, Ivy League Construction. Give them a call. They're in North Tonawanda, but they service all of Western New York, or simply log on to ivyleagueconstruction.com.